on the south side of Chicago.
We support each other.
It's the only way we'll survive.
Everybody get down!
Watch your attitude, ain't no stopping this.
What is a danger to this city?
It's time for me to cash in that favor.
You playing with fire.
I got this.
No stopping this.
Any last words?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Missniecytv, and I'm here to break down the trailer for The Chi Season 6 Part 2. The trailer starts off with the guys having a mental health meeting to talk about their problems and issues. They started having these meetings in the first half of Season 6, and I think it's actually a really good thing. We see Victor saying on the south side of Chicago, we support each other, and that's the only way we can survive. How is Emmett gonna get Duda off his back? Cause that plan that he tried to take out Duda didn't work, and it was a failed mission for real. Then we see Victor doing his councilman duties, and Victor, you might have to choose a side. Do you want to be a streets or do you want to be a councilman? Let's not forget at the end of the first half of Season 6, Victor turned back into Drake and was ready to take Duda out at any cost. As Emmett is talking to Papa, he realizes that somebody is shooting up Smokies, and he tells everybody to get down. My question is, who do you think Duda got to shoot up Smokies? Was it Zay or was it Nut? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, cause why would you try to execute a plan to take out Duda and it didn't work and it fails? And now you're sitting in the middle of a restaurant that you invested so much time and money in, and now it's getting shut up because you wanted to play stupid. All I know is Duda better keep his head on his swivel because he got people coming after him left and right, but I know he's not going to go down without a fight. Duda is definitely going to have a stressful rest of the season, and he better be prepared because it's not going to be easy for him. We see Rob is still in the hospital recovering, and I'm like, Rob, you would have ended up in this situation if you knew how to shoot. Rob, why would you listen to a plan that's constructed by him in any way? You know he's not right as two left shoes. At this point, everybody should just keep their head on the swivel because everybody got a target on their back. Alicia winds up visiting Rob in the hospital, and as they're talking, she looks up and Tiffany's standing there, and I'm like, I hope they could put their differences aside for the sake of Rob. But then again, Tiffany might have a target on her back too because she has her own weed business and she's still kind of working with Dante. I think Dante has some type of beef with Duda. Then we see Alicia talking to Bianca, and she's like, it's time to cash in that favor, and if y'all don't remember the favor, she basically is working with Alicia to get closer to Duda so that she could take him out because Duda's responsible for killing her brother. But I don't think Bianca's gonna do good on that favor because I feel like Bianca thinks she has more loyalty to Duda than Alicia. We see Jake with all this money and his clothing business is doing very well. And I'm like, go ahead, I see you, my boy. But your relationship on the other hand is not doing so well because how you gonna let Bakari's sister take your girl? Then we see Victor and it looks like he's mad. He might be mad at some councilman duties, but he also has to make a life decision on whether he wants to go back to the streets or stay a councilman because the people that he's close to got themselves in some deep mess, and I know he's gonna want to help them out, but he gotta decide whether he wants to stay clean or get dirty again. Then we see Papa, and I know he's still dealing with the death of his father, and he's definitely gonna have some demons this season that he's gonna have to work through. We might actually see Papa turn to the dark side, and it's not gonna be a pretty sight if he does, because Papa doesn't know what he's doing. I know that he wants to get revenge for his father, but please be careful, Papa. Then we see Emmett talking to Keisha, and she tells him, you're playing with fire. I guess this is after Smokey gets shot up, and he wants to try this plan and take and do that again. Emmett, I just hope whatever plan you have actually succeeds this time, because we don't need another failed mission, and they catch you slipping. Then we see Emmett talking to his parents, and I guess he's telling them the plan that he wants to do to take out Duda, and he tells them, I got Jada has so much worry and fear in her eyes because she knows that this plan is not going to end well because the first plan that he had didn't execute, so she's very scared for her son and I'm very scared for her. Then we see Bakari, and I know that he's going to go through some stuff this season, especially with his sister Duda and the loss of Pastor Stanley. I know that he's trying to change his life around and do good for himself, but he may be way in too deep for all this, and he's definitely going to go through some trials and tribulations and have to fight his way through, but I hope he can make it out in the end, because I really don't want him to go down the wrong path, especially since Rashad was trying to help him turn his life around. Speaking of Rashad, we see Rashad talking to Nuck, and I know that Rashad's definitely going to go back to the streets, especially since he got put out by Deja for lying and hiding them guns in her house, and I'm like, Rashad, you put yourself in this situation. You was doing so well, you were on your way out of the street life, and now you got one taste of being back in, and now you can't help yourself but stay in it. Then we see Gemma, and we see that she changed her hair, and I wonder how her relationship with Jake is going to be, since she is starting to take a liking into Bakari's sister, and then Bakari's sister also does music, and I wonder how she's going to navigate, because she wants to be somebody in the music industry, and she wants to be Maisha's manager and Brittany's manager at the same time, but it's not going to work, especially when her and Brittany get into a relationship. Maisha has a lot to work through, especially since Kevin's gone to California, her trying to work on her music career, And I wonder how that's gonna work out for her, because we see her trying to take pictures and stuff. I wonder if she's trying to take pictures for her album, or if she's helping Drake with his clothing line and helping him build a website. Since the kids graduated from high school, I wonder how they're gonna put college into their storyline, and which of the kids will be going to college. Nuck, you must pay for your crimes, and you better be careful, because Bakari and Papa are coming after you. Nuck, you better be careful, because Duda might be coming after you too, so you better be on the up and up. If you want to stay above ground, you better listen to Duda's instructions and follow them accordingly. Then we see Emmett with the strap, and he looks like he's ready to get down to business and execute his plan. I know Aaliyah said dust yourself off and try again, but if you try again and you don't succeed, whatever happens to you after that is on you, because you shouldn't have did it. Then we see Duda, and he looks like he's about to take somebody out, and as he's talking, we see Bianca in the background. I told you she felt like she has more loyalty to Duda, and she owed it to him more than she does Alicia. But whoever he's talking to, he's asking them, do they have any last words? And I wonder who could this be, because we can't see them. I wonder if it's Zay, Rob, Alicia, Drake, Rashad, Emmett, Bakari, whoever it is. I just hate that they fell victim to Duda. The rest of this season is going to be a wild ride, so we got to be prepared. Let me know what you guys think about the trailer. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your bell notifications. Bye!